So now we have our green stuff. That's all nice and green. You're not going to need all of this for his legs. Some of this will go to the little node thing on his back, or the his arms, and also his head, his little eyepiece and mask thingy. So what you'll do is just grab a little bit of this, maybe a little bit more. There we go. So that's probably all that you're going to need. Some people, or what I've seen before, is that they'll trim this off and they'll just leave this and just put green stuff over the front of his leg. For me, that was just a little tricky to do, not to cover this whole like back part of his leg. So what I do, I just cover the whole thing up. So just grabbing the green stuff, pushing it onto the front of him, and then getting your sculpting tool, getting both sides nice and wet. Just move it around until you have the cloth that you're wanting. If you don't like my music, too bad, because I am not in league with YouTube, so I don't have to not play copyrighted music. Maybe you like some of it, but oh well. Yeah. So now you know why I put it on the base, because it's easier. And so just move it around. No, you know what? I'll just take them off. Sometimes it's easier without the base too, but sometimes it's not. Yeah. To make sure it's all in the camera. Okay, so I think you basically the gist of it for now. Just move it around. It's okay if you get fingerprints on it, because you'll always go back and smooth it down with your fingers. So I'll be back and have most of this done. Okay. Okay, so I basically have the focus. The green stuff where I want it, all over his legs. And so what I'll do next is make the make it a little bit smoother, and get the like it is on this guy, like the lip of the cloth, and then the leg or his boot. So I'll do that. Just I use the this part of the sculpting tool. Make sure your tools are always nice and moist, or have water on them, so that way it doesn't stick to the green stuff. So what I do is I just get the flattened head and push it down. There we go. So push it down the leg, and what this will do is it'll make the green stuff get like longer. It'll pull it down, and it'll make like this lip. So hopefully you can all see this. And then just pull it down. Yeah, pretty cool. Just checking the camera. So like right here, where it is, you can maybe see that it's flat and it goes right onto the boot. Just push this down a little bit, so I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. So I'll get my tip and I'll just flick it up, and it'll create that lip. It's kind of weird because I'm doing this and then I can see it doing it in the camera. And some of it you kind of have to dig in a little bit more, But so just get this and flatten it back out. So where that is, that's the where the knee pad was. So you want this to cover the there you go. So you want it to cover that cut area. So you don't really want that to be showing. So all you do is just flatten out green stuff. No, there you go. So now they're coming into stay in the camera. Now they're forming their Pathfinder style pants. So then what I'll also do is I'll get this tip and flip it over and just push up, and that'll create the lip, I guess it is, the flip part. So shoot some camera and just flip it up. Of course, if you need more green stuff, I didn't use all of it from that chunk that we got, so you can always add more, but you don't need too much more. So I don't think I'd been able to do this conversion if I didn't get the toolkit for Christmas. So really thank my my grandpa who got it for me. It's really cool. He was amazed by all the stuff I can do with just the tools that I got from that. You do so much with it. You can sculpt with the sculpting tool. You can get the mold lines off of your models easier with the files. I've even used the don't really know what it's called. This thing. Let's back off a little bit. This thingy. Or it's huge. There you go. I've used this thing once in a while. So you can find a use for everything. And go back in there. Yep, there we go. So kind of repetitive after a little while, but looks pretty nice when you're done. So I'll finish up this since you get the gist of what I'm doing, and I'll be back.